There's a complete program to implement rain gardens. It's not just digging holes and putting in plants. It's the creation of a general brochure for the public about what rain gardens are. It's the development of a how-to manual for citizens to use to put rain gardens into their properties, including how to size them, where to locate them, what kind of soil amending they might need to do, a series of rain garden designs, including plant lists. They're helping us to develop an incentive program that would potentially give homeowners money back for putting in a rain garden.
Out of $341,000?
No, that would be in addition, but they would be helping us to develop the guidelines for the program. The 100,000 in incentives would be on top of this contract. They're helping us with public presentations, supplementing our stormwater design standards so that developers who are building new developments or doing redevelopments can use rain gardens as part of their stormwater management plan. They'll be developing an education module for area schools that correlates with state science and math standards so that we can teach children about green infrastructure. And then they'll be designing 16 demonstration rain gardens at public sites around the community so that people can go and see what a rain garden is and how it works before they think about putting one in their yard.
5 firms were invited to participate, and what we did was evaluated those 5 firms based on their qualification, understanding of the project, experience of staff, experience of their sub-consultants that they proposed to use, and just in general, following our requirements in the submittal, making sure that they had complete submittals. Based on that, they also submitted a fee proposal with it. So we evaluated qualifications first, looked at budget second.
And we received submittals from 5 firms.
You only invited 5 firms.
Correct.
Councilwoman Brown.
You said 16 demonstration rain gardens. This memo says 20.
Correct. We're doing about 4 of our own that we are designing using other consultants. We've put in 1 already. We have 1 at our sewer maintenance facility. We're putting in 1 potentially at our sewage treatment plant. There's 1 going in as part of the State Boulevard development, and 1 at our biosolids facility.
So we're doing a 5th on our own without this contract.
Correct. We're doing 4 on our own.
We're doing this initiative to offset penalty costs.
Yeah.
It's called a SEP project, Supplemental Environmental Project. And unfortunately, what they care about is the dollar amount we spend.
Okay.
So it's the dollar amount was locked in. We were going to spend $420,000, exact number for 20, on an environmental project.
So someone bidding on this knows we're going to spend.
Yes.
Unbelievable. They're going to tell us how to do the incentive, but we're going to give out $100 per person for 1,000 residential rain gardens.
That's one possibility for incentives.
But they're going to make up the brochure.
Black and Veatch is a big company. They've done this in Kansas City. If one visits their website regarding Kansas City, much of the materials, I know in here it says they will design a website. There will be brochures. Those brochures are available and you can see them. I wouldn't think there's a huge difference in the design of a rain garden between Kansas City and the types of perennials that might be used in Fort Wayne. There's an ad agency that's part of this that's providing professional services. Is this paying for the printing of the brochures and whatever television advertising or radio or whatever? Is that included in here, or is this simply professional services?
This is professional services. We're not anticipating to buy any advertising, but it does include printing of 1,000 brochures.
1,000 brochures?
That's the homeowners. That's it. Sorry.
1,000 brochures? All right.
So we have to spend $420,000 on something, is what you're saying.
We have to spend this money on a rain garden program. That's what we committed to do as our green infrastructure piece of our consent decree.
That's basically it. We don't have another option.
But we could spend it building our own rain gardens for $420,000 and get rain garden dollars out there as opposed to $420,000 on a consultant. And besides the city's
Right.
20 rain gardens, that might be all we get.
I don't mean to sound
snippy as I'm going to sound at 8:30, and I apologize for that, because I think that, I mean, it's so important that we have to support the consent decree, and this is a good thing to do. I can't spend $340,000 to do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
I also, sitting on the Allen County Solid Waste District Board, they have significant dollars and are supposed to be doing education. So I guess it's a little disconcerting to me. I don't have a problem with rain gardens per se, and they could be a great developmental tool and a green initiative for stormwater runoff down the line. But my concern is that this is a brand-new initiative, and if the dollars are limited and we actually want a product or a thing or process created as opposed to just materials and PR, we could have perhaps piggybacked with other green initiatives that are already present in the city and gotten more bang for our buck.
Committee recommendation, and the motion is do not pass. There's a second. Are you ready for the question? Those in favor of do not pass signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, which should say do pass, and I'm going to vote aye just to show my strong feelings about the quality of this project, but I will look forward to a better proposal in the future.